If you like a helmet just like this, go over to greengrind.com and shop some of your favorite mini and life size replica helmets. They have, you can add, of course, the visor, the chin strap, different helmet types as well. On the website, they have NCAA teams, they have all the NFL teams. You can go in there and shop some of your favorite sports football teams and get a helmet replica just like this. So go over there, use my promo code PITSYN at checkout as well, PITSYN, and get yourself a discount at checkout. So go over there and shop now. Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel, and by the video title you know what this video is about. It's another player, another draft prospect. I think the Steelers should maybe look into drafting. Kind of a sleeper one a little bit. Probably a guy you can probably find in the second round, maybe third round, maybe if he falls there. But it's Evan Stewart. Evan Stewart, receiver for Oregon. Now, he didn't have the big jump I was hoping that he had, you know, when he switched to Oregon and went to Oregon. But his play style and the way he plays the game is very similar to what the Steelers love in receivers, you know, like Antonio Brown types, the Jesse Johnson types, the ones who are very shifty route runners, and still been missing that little bit. The route runners, those guys who are this route technician who can like change and move the chains a little bit, the guys you find on third down, those guys who are QB friendly, and he's one of those individuals. He's standing at what, 6'1", no, 6 feet on the dot, 175 pounds. He ran a 4.3 40, and just watching him, he has great speed, as you see from the 4.3 40. You know, good acceleration. His route technician as well. He can play all like the spots at wide receiver like that. And, you know, have him inside, him as the X, him as the wide. He put all different spots around like that. You know, they had him get handoffs and stuff and different things. He's one of those players who just very versatile. Maybe smaller in frame, probably can build some more muscle up like that. But he definitely can beat man covers. He beat man covers and make plays and make things happen. And he's one of those guys I feel like might have the superb, like super, like college like career, like, but he has some good numbers, of course, like that, putting up, you know, 600 yards, just like that, around that range in college is very good. But not having a superb where like he put up like 1,300, 1,200 yards, like some crazy numbers like that. But I feel like he's one of those guys who might be like get passed on a lot in the first round, but in the second round, somebody might get him like that. But he's gonna be a guy who might emerge to be one of the best receivers, especially get to the right spot. His route running ability is second to none. You know, he's very good, especially running at the catch. That's the main thing that teams love to see. When you get a ball in your hand, what you do. And he's a guy who can go out there and put his foot in the ground and make guys miss and just go out there and be dynamic. He kind of reminds me, I'm not saying he's Antonio Brown, but he kind of like in that same department, that type of style of receiver. You know, those guys who are not maybe not the tallest, not the biggest on the field, but they very shifty and quick, and they like route specialists, and they're QB friendly. They got a guy like Amari Cooper types, the ones who will be there when you say, hey, you're gonna run three and you're gonna break off on this right here, or break off on that. They're gonna be in that spot. They're gonna be a guy that the quarterback can rely on constantly and consistently and make catches over and over. He can hop with the ball too as well if he have to, but he's a guy who's gonna be very valuable and be very consistent with getting open like that for your quarterback to see. So he's a guy who I think the Steelers will actually have a lot of success having him around. I think because he'll be just game changing for us. We've been missing that a little bit from our receiver room. George Pickens is good, of course. GP can do all the great vertical stuff and all the great, like, you know, acrobatic catches and everything you like in receiver, of course. Calvin Austin has the speed and everything as well, like to get down the field. He's been showing more of that. But having a guy who's a route specialist, we've been missing that from the receiver room. Jesse Johnson was our guy, but remember we traded him away for Dutcher Jackson, who would probably not be coming back as well. So we have to go out there and get another guy who can be a route specialist. Now, I'm not saying Evan Stewart should be high on your list, like above Emeka Egbuka or anybody like that, or Luther Burden or anything like that. Of course not. But or Isaiah Bond. But I think Evan Stewart, if Steelers don't have any like Isaiah Bonds or Emeka Egbuka on the list, or Luther Burden, all those guys are gone, I think Evan Stewart might be a guy you can bring in. You can definitely work with as well. He had a little more muscle and size. He's 175 right now. He had a little more muscle and size. Maybe get up to 180, 188 or something like that, 190, just right at range. His speed and his route running ability, him being QB friendly, will help out a lot, especially if we have a young quarterback coming in. Justin Fields is a veteran kind of technically in the league, but he still haven't played, or like in the sense of a lot of games like that. You know, he played with the Bears, but you know, he was in and out, some injuries that happened, of course. And then the Steelers, he played a little bit, so he really haven't played a lot of games here in the new like system with the Pittsburgh Steelers, what we are. So it would be very good for him to have a guy like that on the outside, who can be open consistently, get open for him like that, a guy you can rely on like on third downs and stuff to move the chains. He's one of those type of receivers. So I think he'll be a great asset to have. You know, like those receivers right there are always very good. They last in the league for a long time because they always consistently doing something right and stuff. So if he's available, you bring him in. You bring him in like that, and Just get the ball in his hands. Get the ball in his hands. He'll make plays like that on the move, the crossing routes, post routes, you know, all type of things like that to get the receiver going and stuff. Just get the ball in his hands. Get the ball in his hands. He'll make plays. So this is one of the people I have on my list for the Steelers. I'm gonna start doing other positions as well too. I'm gonna start doing that next. So running backs. That maybe can potentially draft. I did one on my channel, Cam Scatterbo, running back from Arizona State. So you can go watch that on the Arsenal D.B channel. And I also am going to do one on here, like that, another running back I think that I like a lot too as well. So be on the lookout for that video coming probably maybe later this week or maybe next week on Monday or something. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really like and subscribe for more content, I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.